Hi, I'm Kelly from Craft and More blog. Now I'm going to show you how to make some cone flowers. Now this flower sort of imitates dried flowers, those round dried flowers I've been seeing lately. So here's what you'll need: hot glue gun, hot glue, cardstock, paint if you're going to paint them, a 1.5 inch punch circle, a standard hole punch, scissors. And you also want a mechanical pencil. Now I'm using white cardstock that I'm going to paint to create my metallic cone flowers, but you can also just buy regular cardstock to use. It's important to have cardstock because you are folding things over into cones and you want them to be a little bit more durable. I mean, this isn't going to survive a shoe or something, but you know, you can drop it and it's not going to crush. But you can use cardstock. Just make sure if you get cardstock, you get the kind of cardstock with color or pattern on both sides, and you'll see why in a second. So I'm using the 1.5 punch, and it's pretty straightforward. So you'll want, I guess, 6 of these. Cut it in half. And then I take my hole punch and cut about 3/4 in. Now it's at this stage I'll paint them, and voila, painted halves. Both sides are painted. I'm going to take these and make the cones. And it's really great to have a mechanical pencil on hand or something sort of with a cone end to help you get it started. So I'm just sort of rolling it around here. Flip it over. This just gives me a little help. Then after you have this, take your hot glue gun. You don't want a ton of glue, just a very little bit. So a little bit of glue, the edge, fold it over. And this is one of those crafts where you're just gonna burn yourself. And there you have your cone. And when you have 13 cones total, you can start putting them together. So just take one. And now I'm working with this one as my center. You kind of want to snuggle them in, against each other as much as possible. And this first half, that's easier than the second half, but do what you can. Again, this doesn't have to be perfect. People are not going to notice the small pieces of glue coming out or the inconsistency of color. This last one, yeah. It is also possible to put the cones together in white and then use spray paint. The spray paint, you know, it doesn't hit, sometimes it can't get down into the center, so if you want a more even color, you need to paint it before, you know, when I showed you at the half circle stage. If you have a ton of these to make for a wedding, pull out the spray paint. Hot sunny day, go to town. And sometimes they come together and create almost like a perfect circle, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you'll need more, sometimes you'll need less of the cones. So here I have the finished ball. Just going to add my floral wire. So put some glue down in and tuck the wire up in there. There you go. And there's your final flower. These are great as sort of accent. If you do a whole bouquet of something, I mean, this would work for live flowers too. If you have an entire bouquet and then you want to add an accent color, you can make these in any color. And that's it. Have fun making these at home. Thanks.